Hi guys. Listen, I don't know if you guys know, like, your words are so amazing to me. Like, they make me smile, okay? They really do. So thank you so much. Um I just want to I'm going to post the videos that I've been saying that were on my computer. I have, like, this video is going to be short cuz I have to go to work. So I don't know if I'm probably not going to be able to post those later until tonight evening, but I will get those up there. It's like I said, my past life experience is in there. So many things are in there. Um, so yeah. Okay, now I want to say how the universe has been, like, telling me, because they kept saying they were going to send my twin to do my business with me. Okay. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen, nor do I care. But I will tell you the signs that I've been given to, like, from the angels, from the universe, that is have told me, and I didn't want to say my twin's name, and I'm not going to, like, say it, but in order for me to show you, like, the confirmations that I get with the moves that I've been making, one of them speaking on this channel, my friend said something to me about how the way that I explain human beings on my readings, like, brought a lot of clarity to that. Now, that was not, like, me. I'll tell you, this is why I did that reading that day. I was sleeping at night, and it didn't come to me in a dream. I was, like, literally sleeping. I must have not, because REM sleeping is when you're, like, deep sleep. So I had to be, like, non-REM, because I could literally hear my thoughts, but it wasn't me. It was the information I was given. I was given that information while I was laying in my bed sleeping. I heard it. Okay, I heard the human being and it being described. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I wrote it down. And then this is why I did that first video. That reading. I didn't know that I was going to keep talking, but I knew that once I put my face with my words, how they've been telling me to do for the last year, I knew that there was a reason that why they were doing that. So if I'm helping people, it's not me. Like, I mean, it's me, but, like, it's the divine. It really is. Now, let me tell you how they, like, keep confirming that, like, I am definitely a twin. This person's definitely my twin. And I don't know if it means, like, he will come to, like, do what I'm building with me or not. Either way, doesn't matter to me. Now, I started, like, I sell It Works, okay? I don't know. Anybody who wants my personal um Facebook page and you guys want to be friends with me, because like, today I'm giving away free stuff. Like, I'm giving away a free wrap and free samples of greens. And I'm having a competition. So if you want to be, like, on my page, because this is kind of like an alias. And it's only because I haven't combined the twin thing with, like, I just don't talk about it on my regular page, okay? It's because it's private, and then there's a couple people who know I'm just not doing that yet. Like, until I have my twin sitting next to me, until I have his permission, I will never do that. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just my personal thing that I'm just, right now, I just feel more comfortable keeping my twin journey within the twin flame community with people who understand the journey, okay? Because, I mean, I'm sure if you are a twin, I'm sure if you know this journey, you know that, like, a lot of people would never understand. They don't understand. They think you're living in a fantasy land. That's not the case. So I just kind of keep that separate, but I have been guided to do my business and reach out to people with my information in a different way. Okay. So, like, I heard my friend say something about, because we go about things a little differently, which is fine. I mean, he's guided to do what he does, and he's guided to reach the people that he's reaching. And he's guided, like, he's my teacher. That is what it is. But I also know, like, although our our mission in a sense is the same, because we're all reaching for the bigger picture, the same bigger picture, the way that each of us go about it is differently. Like, our path is differently. Like, the way I'm reaching out might be different than his, but also I'm guided to do that. You know, we all have our different paths that are going to bring to light everything that's coming, and whoever's coming with us and whoever we're reaching, we all have our different ways of doing that. And mine's guided the way that I'm supposed to do it, and his is guided the way he's supposed to do it. You know, and sometimes in our 3D mind, we might not agree, but we have to remember that the divine is guiding us. So I mean, it's not up to us to agree when it comes to that stuff, but it's okay. So let me tell you really quick how I know that, like, the things besides, like I told you, like, my jobs, my 2 jobs have 11, 4, 0s, 8s. Like, that is just always verifying. Like, he's coming, and it might take forever. Like, the person, like I said, these Geminis are the most indecisive people naturally. And then when you have to fight this 3D mentality and you're so stuck in this world, but you know in your heart that that's a fight. That's a fight that I had to fight. So I don't hold that shit against him. I mean, I know he's a lot like me, so I'll go be logical and think over it a million times. I mean, if you have to. I don't know how many things have to happen to you for you to be like, oh my God, okay. Because good things are not going to come until you release your fear and stop giving 2 shits about what this world thinks of you. But that's going to take time. And that's like the divine masculine or any of the twins who are like hesitant. Okay. Now, so in my business that I do, not from here, from like who I am, I was told, like, I reached out to my twin the day after the Super Bowl. Okay. And I don't know why. Like, because I messaged him and I shouldn't have. But then he messaged me back. So the fact that, like, I can never not message him, like, that's mind games. Like, so I had to address what I had no idea what I was addressing in the first place. And I just kind of gave him my business card and a little bit told him, like, okay, here we go. It's up to you. But so I didn't know why I did that. So then the next day, because I was like told like he was going to help me with this in a sense. And I mean, he does, even though he's not here, like, our story, our journey, this is what it is. So, like, I'm not going to say his name, but I mean, it's a hint of his name. So, the next day, and I believe it was the February 2nd, was that when the Super Bowl? I would have to look. I don't know. The day, because Super Bowl is Sunday, I contacted him on Monday, and then the next day on a Tuesday, this girl who is like my upline, who is my business partner, who helps me. Anything I need, she helps me. Like, this is the business that we're in. We are just there to help each other. Okay? So she messages me. And, like, I love this girl. You know what her name is? Her name is my name and my twin's name put together. Her name is Danica. Okay. So if you don't think the universe is, like, telling me every step that I'm taking is completely correct, I get confirmation on everything. Okay. Now, I met this girl, and I'm so proud of you, and your reading was amazing. I'm going to share her reading, okay? She asked me to check out her reading because it was the first one that she's ever posted, and I give you so much props for that because I know the first reading I ever did. I mean, even though I know in my heart that what I'm doing, and I'm guided to do what I'm doing, your ego, your pride, it still, like, hinders you a little bit. You have to fight against that. Don't be scared. I heard in your video that you said that you were gonna just say it the way that it's in your head. If you hear it in your head, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. That's what I do. Because I know that the thoughts when I'm reading is not me. So I'm gonna say it how I'm hearing it. So that's what you need to do. So I'm proud that you said that. Cause I know, like, sometimes we can get like, does this sound crazy to people? Or people gonna think, don't think like that, because it doesn't matter. You're being guided to talk. Use your guidance and do what you're doing. I was so proud of you. Your energy level, I could tell that you were guided, and I knew that your message was meant for me. Especially that last card where it said the divine feminine is just like happy waiting. I am happy waiting. And I'm building and building and building while I wait. And I'm going to have a smile on my face the entire time. Because I think we're in the point where if you're true twin, you're not like, It's okay that they're not here. You just got to trust the universe. You got to trust the divine. Okay? You got to release your fears and give it to them. So much is happening to me in my life because I've finally done that. I finally like trusting them full force. And it's even if I get scared, because like I'm scared in a sense, but I'm not. Like it's just for a second, and it's just like that. Your brain has been trained. So I'm so proud of you. Like I'm so proud of you that you came out of your fear, and I seen that 2 people disliked you. Now listen, don't ever let the dislikers discourage you, because I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I noticed that you had 1 like and you had 2 dislikes. Now, anytime that happens, understand this. That number is 3. 3 represents ascending masters, teachers, people who are truly guided. People who are truly guided to speak and to teach. So even though it looks like you have 2 dislikers, little do they know you have a 3, which means that you are guided. I know you are. I know you are. I could just tell the way you were reading. I could tell the message that was given to me. You absolutely have a gift. Do not let anybody deter you. And I will sit here and support you. You want to email me. You get a little nerve-wracked. I am here to help anybody. Okay? And the funny thing is, like I said, I had a girl with that's mine and my twin's name in my other business who was helping me. And now you were brought to me, and your name is Danny. Okay? This is the universe telling me, Jessica, even though your twin is not here, your twin is here. This is what the universe does. Okay? So do not let people deter you from doing what you are definitely guided. You definitely have a gift. I could tell by watching your first video. And you definitely spoke to me. So like that connection was supposed to be made to happen. Okay, you did amazing on your video. I think you should keep posting them. I subscribe to your channel. I will share your videos because I thought your reading was amazing. I did. I thought your reading, the way you did it, was unique, and that's how you know you're gifted. Is when your readings are different than like I know I get rhymes and my readings are different than people's, but it's just what the information that they're giving me. So continue to do what you're doing. I also would like you to know your twin story and the Aquarius Gemini. I have my email address, you guys, in my description box, where like my description box for my channel. It's jaylyn577@gmail. If you guys don't mind emailing me and like kind of like giving me a little like a rundown, because I know this twin flame thing, like my story, I can't even get it all out there because it's like so much, just like bits and pieces. But you give me like a summary, I would love to read it. I mean, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. I don't care if 1 person connects with me, you know. I mean, if a lot of people connect with me, that's cool. But like if 1 person connects with me, like that still makes me happy. Do you know I was always told in my life that like, you know, like how people say like people have a natural bitch face? Like I did. Like I don't know. Not that I was mad or anything. I just was a type of person like I just like this. And I was perfectly fine, but my whole life, especially because I was a server, bartender, people would always be like, smile, smile. But like, I'm perfectly fine, you know. But within the last month of me really opening up, showing my face, okay, doing what the divine has been telling me to do for a year, and I've had to release my fears, I've had to release my ego, and even though it comes back and stuff, I have the capability to like disconnect so easily and remember what my purpose is, okay, and they're really like, I don't want to say they're paying me, but they are. I mean, they are. They're like giving me my rewards. Like my friend, go to my friend's channel. He always talks about like past life money coming to you. Like it's coming to me. Like I listened and it's coming to me. It's coming to me. It's so amazing. Like the freedom that you get. Because in this world, even in America, yeah, we have freedom to a certain extent. But anytime you have rules and limitations, you don't have freedom. You know, like the divine is trying to show us, like, this is not the way you were made to live. You were made to live free. You were made to work from home. You were made to enjoy the things you do. You were made to help people and love it and benefit from it. So if I'm helping anybody, and this is why I've walked around with a smile on my face for the last month, I can't take it off of me. I'm just so happy. I don't understand. I have been, I've like never been so happy. It's like, I don't know what they're doing for me. Like, they're, it's so crazy. Like when I think about like how they chose me, but it has to go back into contracts and like what I've done in another lifetime or from the beginning. Like I can't, it's not all about what I've done here. I know that's a fact. I know that's a fact. So yeah, that's how I know the universe and my twin, and it's all coming together. I don't know if I'm gonna come into union with him. I don't know that. Okay, but I do know that the universe is sending me signs saying that everything I'm doing is for the benefit of not only me and my twin union, but like this world and the mission that God has and the angels, and it's all supposed to be the way that I do it. Like I might do my path differently, but my path is guided, so I listen to what I'm being told. And then the next person does their path a little differently because they're guided and they do what they be told. We're not being told the same thing, you know, because we're all supposed to reach out to different people. Okay, we have to wake people up. We have to get people to see. We all have special gifts and talents that are going to be used by the divine. One of mine being my research skills and my creative writing. That's why I'm saying like this is my last week of my externship, you guys, and I don't know how much longer like I'm gonna work in the firm. I'm gonna see if they can switch my hours, but I said I'm not waiting too long. I mean, I'm making more money. I'm benefiting more from working with the universe. I really am. Than I am sitting at the desk. I'm not benefited. I'm not getting paid that much. And when it's taking my time from helping people. And that's what I'm put here to do. So I can't take that away from you guys. If I'm really helping you, I want to give my time to you. And it makes me happy. Like, this is what the universe does. This is what happens when you're a real twin. This is what happens when you're guided and when you're used. And when you're not a human, but you are a being. Like, it's all coming into light. So I just wanted to say that to you. I wanted to say to the Aquarian Gemini twins, I would love to hear your story. I would love to hear your story because I know that's a pair that I would love to hear your story. So if you're willing, send it to me. If you guys do want to hop on my real Facebook page and know who I am, like personally, just know that, I mean, I say a lot of amazing things, like release fear. Like I talk about the stuff I talk about on here. I just kind of do it in a different, I'm not so straightforward, like, this is what woke me up. No, I don't talk about the twin being because, like I said, until like I'm with this person, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not doing that. But I do want it to help the people who know what the journey is about. So that's why I kind of keep this channel a little different. Like it's an alias. Like nobody who knows me personally, except for my teacher, and I've been working with him for a year. Nobody knows. Like I've never said go to my channel. I've never told people if you are on my channel, it's just because you were guided to be here. Okay, and yeah. So to Danny, I'm sharing your video. I thought your reading was amazing. Not only was it amazing, it definitely was like meant for me, the divine feminine. Everything you said was on point. On point. The way you went about things. Now, you know, if you want to kind of learn a little bit more about how you could like better your I mean, this is how I personally do it. I just do my readings how I hear them. But I know like my friend gets into the colors and stuff, and I mean that's really good and that's really helpful. So if you did want to learn something like that, go to Archangel Revelations and Prophecies, okay? Maybe email him and say, you know, Eve sent me. She said that you could maybe teach me a few tips on how I can amplify my readings for my. I mean, he was great in helping me with that. He was. He really was. I mean, he was my biggest supporter when I was afraid. Before I even showed my face, I think he made a video that like said something about like, oh my gosh, if she does this, she'll be like the next Doreen Virtue. Now I don't know about all that, but he said that when I did my first reading. So I want to do that for you. Like I want to pass that support on, because if it wasn't for him supporting me, I don't know if I would have kept going like with this, and then I would have not been doing my path. So he was sent to me for a reason, and I might have been sent to you for a reason. So like I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. So proud of you, Danny. Seriously. That was awesome. You did an amazing job. And do not let your dislikers, like I said, that number 3 means something. Always know that. That's what people who aren't awoke don't understand. You were guided. You are definitely being guided. So, good job. Good job. All right, guys. I thank you so much for like the supportive words. I really do. I don't think people realize in this world anymore. I mean, we might. The power that words have. I mean, they really do. So I really thank you for that. All right. And I definitely will be posting those like past life because there's some videos that like, man, I a lot of them do have my dreams, so I don't know if I want to get okay. So let me tell you about the dream that I had about 4 weeks ago. Okay, because when I ran into my twin in 2015, like 5 minutes after I ran into him, his best friend requested me on Facebook. Okay, I accepted him. He was on my Facebook for 2 years, and he recently unfriended me, and it was because I said something about like our education system. He got offended. I don't freaking know. But whatever. He unfriended me. And then it's funny because once he got off my page, this is when I started doing all my stuff. So I think that was like, maybe that was holding me back. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. So he unfriended me. And I had noticed because I get, I always got to keep up with my, especially now in my business. If people are unfriending me, I got to like friend more people. You know what I mean? Because I do social marketing as well. I just started all this. Like I said, I started my social marketing, my It Works business, like greens. Like I'm giving away free wraps and free greens today, okay, to boost up your energy. Because like I said, this stuff takes my energy away. So if you want to win something, like I play games, it's fun. It's fun, guys. I'm just trying to make life fun. We are here to be free. We are here to be loving. We are here to be smiling. We are not here to be miserable. This is what this world has taught us. That it's normal and everybody has to be chained down, and that's not how we're supposed to be. Be happy, man. This world you're supposed to live and be happy and be faithful. The universe does not want you tied down by the man. I'll tell you that right now. That's why they're giving me so much, because I think that they're just so proud of me. They're more proud of me than I am of myself, than my teacher. They are more proud of me. And that's an amazing feeling. So they're proud of you. Don't let discouragers, don't do that. It's okay. There is always going to be naysayers. I mean, we know that. Even Yeshua, he had to go through that. I mean, if you're a really true child and a divinely guided, then you better understand that the negative shit will try to attack you, but just, you're above that. You're above that, and you did an amazing job. So I'm very proud of you, and I will share it. So anybody who wants to listen to another Go to Reading, go see her channel and subscribe to her, because she's really good. So support her. Support her, because she's amazing. What else did I want to say? I think that's it. Have a good day. It's Monday. Have a good day, guys. Is that all I want to say? Was there something else? Oh, no, yeah. I was talking about my dream, my last dream. So, my last dream that I had of my twin, and he wasn't even in my dream. His friend was in my dream. And I seen him in a room, and I opened the door and he was in there, and I shut the door really quick because I didn't want anything to do with this person. I didn't want him to talk to me. So I kept going into other rooms. We were in an apartment building. So I would go into other doors, and I could see him. He was 20 feet behind me, but he kept following me. And so I would try to get into other doors. So so I didn't want to talk to him. I was like, dude, I don't want nothing to do with you. Get away from me. And all of a sudden I walked into a door and he was in that room. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then this is the only thing he said to me. He said, as crazy as it sounds, he believes you. This is what this in my dream. And I woke up and I knew that the divine masculine or whatever twin is not one with who they are right now, or going back and forth. They're starting to realize, you guys, that this is true. So have faith, have hope. The hope is just faith is better, because faith is knowing. So just know it's coming. I keep getting signs everywhere. I can't believe that your name was Danny and you did an amazing job. And then your message was for me, talking about not just for me, but the divine feminine. That's what I mean. That's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that you seen my video and then you had me read yours. That's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that I was led to the one person in this world who is like a lion. And because I know that like sometimes the way I go about things might seem like it's a little different, but I'm guided to do that. And like he understands that and he supports me either way. And they really sent him to support me because they knew that this world was not going to support me. And they knew that I was going to need like a lion to have my back. Because if I have like one strong person telling me like you're doing good, don't let the world dictate you from where you're supposed to go. Because sometimes that it doesn't hurt, but it does. But then when you know like it's just like the negative energy. It's just like the devil. It's just like whatever you want to call it. You know that they don't want the twins coming together. You guys know that, right? Because if you get these twins together, you're going to be able to manifest, co-create. I mean, great things are going to happen. So whatever is like keeping us at a certain level in our like minds and keeping our minds disconnected from our hearts, because like I said, God wants them both to be connected. The energy's trying to stop that. Do not want the twins together, man. They don't. So just like I noticed, like that stuff can't mess with me. So I know it's attacking my twin. I know it is. Dude, you like always like just wish them the best and try to be the most understanding. Try. Because it's not their fault. It's not their fault that they're going to be attacked. It's not their fault that it's not. It's not their fault. They don't know why that. They don't know that yet, I don't think. I don't even think they understand that they are being very much attacked. They are. Because this union, if we are to come into union, this union is wanted by the divine, but it is not wanted by anything else. Okay? But we know in the book, divine wins, God wins. I mean, that's it. Choose to be on the winning team. I don't know. Just listen to the universe. Listen to your spirit. Do not let this world take you from that. And you did a great job on your reading. You did. You really, really did. It was awesome. I loved it. All right, guys. Have a good Monday.